Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we've got an exciting lineup of unique stories that you won't want to miss. From intriguing family dynamics in reality TV to behind-the-scenes secrets, we're diving deep into the lives of the stars you love. First up, we have Gwendlyn Brown from Sister Wives *, sharing her thoughts on why her parents Kody Brown and Christine Brown should have divorced sooner. We'll uncover the signs she noticed during her childhood and how the family's dynamic has changed since their breakup. Next, we'll discuss Janelle Brown's heartfelt journey as she faces another Mother's Day without her son. In the wake of tragedy, Janelle reflects on her memories and the impact they had on her life as she builds a new path for herself after leaving Kody. Moving on, we'll look at how growing up as a reality TV star shaped the childhoods of several children who were filmed during their formative years. From Gwendlyn Brown's experiences to insights from John and Kate +8*, these kids are finally sharing their stories. In our fourth story, Gwendlyn Brown opens up about her time on Sister Wives and reveals, "Sister Wives ripped me off." Find out how she feels about growing up in the spotlight and the compensation, or lack thereof, her family received. Lastly, we'll dive into what other TLC stars, kids have said about getting paid for their time on camera. From the Duggars to the Brown family, the money talks, and the insights shared here might just surprise you. So, stay tuned as we explore these compelling stories and more. First up, we have Gwendlyn Brown from Sister Wives *, who recently shared her candid thoughts on her parents' tumultuous relationship. In an interview, Gwendlyn expressed her belief that Kody Brown and Christine Brown should have divorced much earlier than they did. Reflecting on her childhood, she revealed that she had noticed signs that their marriage was struggling long before the official breakup. Gwendlyn recalled a moment from her youth when she witnessed her parents arguing, which left a lasting impression on her. "I remember one time as a kid, I saw them arguing, and my first thought was, I hope they get a divorce. What kid thinks that, right?" she shared. This perspective is not just a reflection of her youthful innocence, but also a deep understanding that the family dynamic was not healthy. After 25 years together, Kody and Christine's non-legal plural marriage came to an end, dramatically altering the entire family structure. Gwendlyn noted that the split impacted not only her parents, but also her siblings, particularly with Kody's relationships with his remaining wives, Janelle and Mary, ending shortly thereafter as well. In recent years, Gwendlyn has come to terms with how growing up on reality TV shaped her experience. While at first, the fame and money felt like blessings, helping them escape a poverty situation, she acknowledged the challenges it brought, such as loss of privacy and unwanted attention. As she navigated her own path in life, Gwendlyn reflected on the complexities of being thrust into the public eye at such a young age. "I stopped wanting and needing things," she admitted. "Life is a lot easier for a kid that's not going hungry. It was quite a blessing initially," she stated, but she also recognized the toll it took as she grew older and began to crave the normalcy that others enjoyed. The multifaceted dynamics of her family, the roller coaster of her parents' relationship, and her journey through fame make Gwendlyn's story not just compelling, but also relatable to anyone who has watched their family confront adversity. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the ups and downs of the Sister Wives * family. Next, we'll discuss Janelle Brown's heartfelt journey as she navigates the pain of spending another Mother's Day without her beloved son, Garrison. In 2024, Janelle faced the emotional reality of her second Mother's Day following his tragic passing. Garrison, who was just 25 years old at the time of his untimely death, left a significant void in Janelle's life, and she has been open about her struggles with grief. Janelle, who celebrated her 56th birthday recently, has endured immense personal challenges over the past few years. After 29 years of marriage to Kody Brown, she made the tough decision to leave him in 2022, seeking a life that aligned more with her needs and desires. However, the heartbreak of losing Garrison added another layer of complexity to her journey. During this recent Mother's Day, Janelle found herself reflecting on her memories of Garrison and the bond they shared. The deep love she had for him is palpable, and it's clear that no mother should ever have to experience the pain of burying a child. "Even a mother's love couldn't save him," Janelle shared, highlighting the helplessness many parents feel when faced with such insurmountable loss. In Sister Wives Season 19, the show poignantly addressed Garrison's death, allowing family members to come together as they remembered him. They traveled to Wyoming to lay his ashes to rest, and the episode focused on the love and laughter Garrison brought to their lives. It provided a cathartic space for the Brown family, showcasing their vulnerability as they reflected on the joy he had shared with them. Throughout this season, Janelle's resilience shone through as she expressed her determination to honor Garrison's memory while also carving out a new life for herself. She's been investing in a new land in North Carolina, and every step she takes to build her future is tinged with the bittersweet knowledge that her son will never see it. Through this story, we see Janelle's strength and her love for her family, especially for Garrison, who was not just a son, but a cherished soul who touched many lives. As Mother's Day approaches, Janelle finds solace in the memories they created together, and we join her in remembering the amazing young man Garrison was. Stay tuned for more insights into the Sister Wives family as they continue to navigate their complex relationships and life challenges. Moving on, we'll look at how growing up as a reality TV star shaped the childhoods of several young people from various popular shows. In a recent interview, 5 former reality show stars opened up about their experiences, shedding light on a side of fame that isn't often discussed. For instance, Gwendlyn Brown, who has been in the spotlight since she was a child on Sister Wives shared her candid perspective. She revealed that while initially excited about the fame and recognition, the reality of growing up under constant surveillance took a toll on her. "I was super into it as a kid," Gwendlyn recalled, explaining how she often told her classmates about being on TV. However, she soon realized that her life was far from normal. "I didn't understand other kids didn't grow up with film crews, following their every move until I started school," she said. Hannah Gosselin from John and Kate Plus 8 also chimed in, recounting her childhood experience with cameras always in her face. "That was our normal," she said, reflecting on how that unusual upbringing impacted her ability to form friendships. She expressed concern that other kids wanted to be friends for their connection to the show rather than for who she was as a person. While Gwendlyn noted the financial blessings that her family's show brought them, she pointed out the lack of direct compensation for the children involved. "The network only paid the parents," she said. "I'm not sure if they did or didn't expect the parents to pay us kids, but we weren't paid." This revelation opened a conversation about compensation transparency in reality television, prompting discussions on child labor laws and protections that are essential for young stars. The candid stories from these young adults about their lives in front of the camera underscore the complexities of growing up in the public eye. As they reflect on the challenges, anxieties, and sometimes trauma that came with their unique upbringings, their experiences pave the way for important conversations about child welfare in the entertainment industry. With insights from other reality TV stars, the interview highlights not only the glitz and glamour of television fame, but also the hardships that often accompany it, reminding us that the lives of these stars are not just for entertainment, but come with real emotions and real struggles. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these childhood experiences and how they are shaping these stars as adults. In our 4th story, Gwendlyn Brown opens up about her time on Sister Wives and reveals a startling accusation. "Sister Wives ripped me off." In a recent interview, she expressed her feelings about the financial aspects of growing up in a reality TV family, shedding light on what it was really like behind the scenes. Gwendlyn recounted how, at a young age, she was drawn into the excitement of the show as it launched her family into fame. However, she soon realized that while the adults were profiting, she and her siblings were left out of the financial benefits. "We just got thrown into fame and thrown into money, and I stopped wanting and needing things," she explained, emphasizing that this newfound lifestyle helped her family escape a poverty situation. Yet, the lack of compensation for the children weighed heavily on her as she grew older. "The network only paid the parents," Gwendlyn clarified, elaborating on her feeling of being undervalued. "I'm not sure if they did or didn't expect the parents to pay us kids, but we weren't paid." This stark reality resulted in mixed emotions. While the show initially felt like a blessing, the absence of fair compensation left her feeling ripped off. Gwendlyn also shared how her mother, Christine Brown, intervened to rectify the situation by deciding to give her children a certain amount per day or half-day of camera time, yet she asserted that it certainly wasn't a fair share. This revelation sparked dialogue about the treatment of child stars in the reality television industry, raising questions about how networks handle compensation and the welfare of minors involved in their productions. As the show evolved over the years, and with significant changes in the family dynamic, such as Kody's remaining marriage solely to Robin Brown, Gwendlyn's reflections serve as a poignant reminder of the complexities faced by reality stars. She invites viewers to reconsider the glamour often associated with fame, and to look deeper into the financial and emotional impacts on the children who grow up in the spotlight. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the latest developments in the Asterisk sister, wives Asterisk saga, and the ongoing journeys of the Brown family. Lastly, we'll dive into what other TLC stars, kids have said about getting paid for their time on camera. The world of reality television has opened up important conversations about financial compensation, especially for young participants whose lives are chronicled for entertainment. One prominent voice in this discussion is Jill Duggar, who grew up in front of the cameras as part of the Duggar family on Asterisk 19 Kids and Counting, and later on Counting on Asterisk. In her recent memoir, Counting the Cost, Jill revealed that despite being a significant part of the shows, she was never financially compensated for her time on camera until her adult years. "I think I was so conditioned to this belief that we were benefiting from it," she explained, highlighting how the idea of exposure and perks overshadowed the lack of actual payment. Jill estimated that her family earned around $8 million from their decade-long relationship with the network, but stressed that individual family members, especially the children, received little to no direct financial gain. It wasn't until she and her husband, Rick Dillard, sought legal advice that they were able to negotiate a settlement for the time they had been on the show. In addition to the Duggars, Gwendlyn Brown also chimed in during a separate interview, reiterating her thoughts about compensation for sister wives Asterisk. "We just got thrown into fame and thrown into money, but we weren't paid," she lamented once again, emphasizing the common theme of financial oversight across different TLC families. Other reality stars have echoed similar sentiments. Isabel Roloff, who appeared on Little People, Big World, shared insights on social media about the lack of earnings from their participation, noting that the kids of reality stars often don't receive royalties or any compensation long after the show has wrapped up. As these young stars come forward, it shines a light on the ongoing issues of compensation and the treatment of child actors in reality television. Their stories are important reminders that while reality TV can offer fame and visibility, it's crucial for networks to prioritize the welfare and fair treatment of all individuals involved, especially minors. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to monitor these important conversations around reality TV, financial compensation, and the journeys of young stars navigating their lives in the public eye.